So many businesses struggle to sustain growth. They start off really hot, they grow their business, and then they hit this wall, this plateau of struggling to continue to grow. You know, a little over 4 years ago, I started an insurance agent. I started my own business. Me and my wife were making over $160,000 a year. We're making great money working for somebody else. We said, this is not it. We want to have something of our own. We want to become entrepreneurs. So we quit our job and we started an insurance agency. And what I've learned through these last 4 years of growing my insurance agency to over 4 million in sales, 4.2 right now, is that there are 3 reasons that will prohibit you from growing in your company that we have learned growing our company, Wexford Insurance. Number 1, you only have one lead flow. Our first year in business, we knew that cold calling would work. Because we did business insurance. We could cold call every business out there. We just ripped calls. We made over 3,000 cold calls, brought in revenue, and we thought we were fancy. But when we looked back at our revenue, we realized that it's a big proverbial roller coaster. We'd have a lot of calls, we'd get a lot of sales, and then things would dry up and we'd have to call more and get more sales, and it's this big roller coaster. And I remember we sat down and we said, we got to figure something out. We can't have months where we bring in a lot of revenue and we bring in none. We need to find a way to keep our sales at a straight line continuing to go up. And we realized, hey, we're relying on one flow. We're relying only on cold calling when we should be doing 5 other things. We should have been doing networking. Networking's hard because you're meeting with people and you're hoping for them to refer something when they don't for a month or 2, but you have to do it. You're planting those seeds for the future. You have to do physical marketing. We had to go sponsor things, sponsor T-ball leagues in the community. And it's horrible because you're just paying money hoping that somebody will call you. And sometimes nobody calls when you sponsor something. You spent $700 on a sponsorship, but you have to do it because it all flows in. You have to be on social media. You have to be doing social media. You have to be putting out content. You got to be personally putting your stuff out there like what I'm doing right now. I've gotten so many referrals just from doing this social media that people own businesses and they're like, hey, Nate, I know you do insurance. Why don't you do my business insurance? You need to be doing SEO. SEO is huge for us. We get 7 to 10 leads in our business a day from our website. We have websites that generate leads into our business and they come into the business, and that's a way for us. When cold calling dries up, we get a ton of SEO. When SEO dries up, we're still cold calling. We're still doing that outreach. You also need to be asking for referrals. If you're wondering why you don't have referrals, it's because you haven't asked for them. The best way to get referrals is to simply ask. The reason you're not getting referrals is because you haven't asked. If you want referrals, you have to ask. Number 2, another reason why your business is not growing is because you are stuck operating your business instead of growing your business. Okay? And what I mean by that is you're sitting in there working all day long and you're trying to tinker with this, tinker with that, when you're not focused on the growth of your company. The first thing, if you're a small business, the first thing you need to be in your company is a salesman. Even if you're a large business, you need to be a salesman. Okay, small businesses, you need to be a salesman because no one's going to care about your business if it's small except for you. You're moving the needle in your business every day. It's not fair. It may not be right, but you got to be the number 1 salesman in your company. At a large company, you got to be the salesman of the mission statement, of the journey of the company, of the direction of the company. You got to be selling that to everybody in your company. To the employees, to your sales staff. You got to be selling the dream, baby. Hey, this is where we're going. This is what the company's doing. You got to be a salesman. You got to be innovating your business, finding new technology, finding things that make things easier where you don't have to necessarily hire somebody because you found an application that could solve that. You got to be finding new partnerships. This is what I've been working on. I'm not working as much in my business. We have employees, we have staff now, so I can find new partnerships. New partnerships for my business is, hey, there might be some insurance companies, because we're an independent insurance company. That means we work with multiple insurance companies. There might be insurance companies that I'm not aware of that we should have. We should have those partnerships. Guess what? I need to be out there networking with people, selling our company so that they will refer things over to our sales team, refer things over to our employees. I need to be going and having those partnership conversations to build my business. I also need to be building a team. You don't build a team by you sitting in your office all day. You build a team by getting out there, shaking hands, hiring people, firing people, building a team. That's why your business isn't growing, because you're only stuck doing one thing in your business. You need to be innovating. You need to be doing things that grow your business. You need to be waking up and saying, how can I grow my business today? As a business owner, what do I need to do today to grow my business? Number 3, another reason why your business is not growing, because you haven't replaced a part of yourself. So let me explain that, okay? And I said a part of yourself. I hear so many business owners, they say, Nate, I need to replace myself in my business. And I used to say that. And now I realize that's not possible. You can't replace me in my business. I'm the owner. You can't replace yourself. What you need to do is you need to replace a hand. You need to replace a pinky. You need to replace something like that that can be easily outsourced. An example, I have somebody who writes blogs for our website. He adds pages to our website, and I used to do those things. I pay this guy as an independent contractor to update our website. We have a predetermined what we want on our website. I didn't replace everything I did. No, I replaced a pinky. And then I replaced somebody to do outbound sales for us. I replaced somebody to do account managing, somebody to pick up the phone. You call our company, you don't talk to me because I have somebody to do that now. I started replacing little parts of me that could be easily replaceable, okay? There's certain things that sometimes I still have to take sales calls. I still got to be on that sales call. I still got to be doing these things. I can't replace myself there yet. My company needs to grow more before I replace myself in that area. Okay, so first thing you need to do in your business is you need to say, what piece of myself that I can easily give to somebody else that isn't too expensive? What is that? And then you need to do that thing. You need to find somebody else to do it. So these are the 3 main reasons why I see companies don't grow. And the only differentiating point of being able to grow is, are you going to be able to do these things? Are you going to commit to it? Are you going to be able to commit to continuing to push the envelope? When my business has grown, it's been when I've said, okay, now what's the next level? What's the next level that I need to do to push myself to the next area of my business? Well, the first year, that, like I said, that was, hey, we need to stop cold calling so much and rely on other sources of lead flow. There's so many different things that we still need to work on for my business to be great. It's improved so much, and this is what I've learned today. This is what I'm sharing with you. But if you want to grow your business, you have to continue to be thinking of, what am I not doing that I should be doing that I don't want to do that'll help me grow my business? So if you like today's content, I'll ask that you please like and subscribe, and I'll be posting 2 videos a week to provide insight in how to grow your business, how to find your business idea, and how to become the next best entrepreneur.